This is ASS Breaking News.
Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another ASS News special. I'm as surprised as you guys are that we actually were able to get this interview considering everything that's going on, but we actually have Governor Andrew Cuomo here with us today. Mr. Cuomo, thank you very much for joining us. I'm pretty sure you have somewhat of a hectic day ahead of you today, considering everything that's going on.
Let me first off by saying thank you and apologize to all the viewers for stooping so low as to join you on the show. But I have to say, what we're about to announce is huge.
Right.
Bigger than anything I've ever done before. And that is, I'm announcing my new book.
Wait, what?
Yes, my new book, American Crisis, Leadership Lessons from the Privilege of Being Italian, written by me, Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah, but hold on, Mr. Andrew. I mean, you just resigned, not, I want to say, 6 hours ago. What made you think that this was going to be an interview over your new book? When did you get the time to write the book in between sexual harassing women?
I wrote this
and
book
killing 15,000 grandmothers.
I have to say to you, sir, that is very disrespectful. You ungrateful fuck. I have to tell you this.
Okay.
When it comes to writing books, me, Andrew Cuomo, I'm the best. And when it comes to writing about the privilege of being Italian, who are you going to take? Someone who's not Italian? Or me, Andrew Cuomo?
Maybe somebody who's not a pervert and a sexual harasser and not a murderer, maybe?
Whoa. Slow down there, fella. Forget about it, okay? First of all, I have to say over and over and over again, I'm not a pervert. I'm just Italian.
I don't know if you can use that excuse for anything. I mean, would you say that, honestly, I think Mario is a better Italian and a better example for how to be an Italian than looking up to somebody like you.
No, of course not. Because when it comes to protecting the people of New York, particularly the 65 and under bracket, who else are you going to trust? Some other governor, like a Ron DeSantis or a Greg Abbott, or me, Andrew Cuomo?
Well, I mean, because the funny thing, the age group you mentioned is the age group that you actually sexually harass.
No. I didn't sexually harass anyone who wasn't asking for it.
Wait, so they were asking for it? So you're saying this was all consensual? I'm sorry, then why are you resigning?
I am simply taking time to spend with my family and eat lots of spaghetti and meatballs with my new lover, Jennifer Rubin.
Oh, wow. So you're coming out as a gay man?
Wait.
And I would never want to be unhelpful in any way. And I think that given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside.
In terms of his personal behavior or what he's done as a governor?
Not as a governor.
Well, he's done a hell of a job. He's done a hell of a job. And, I mean, both on everything from access to voting.
Allahu Akbar.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's going on, Habibis? I'm Siraj Hashmi.
I'm Mujahed Kobbe.
And we're the Habibi Bros. Welcome to a very special edition of Habibi Power Hour. So special that it's actually way less than an hour. But we're going to give you a little something, a little raw reaction, raw and unfiltered, right, Jay?
Absolutely. Why? Because you guys are family.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk to you about a little bit about this whole news happening with Andrew Cuomo. As all of you are aware, Andrew Cuomo, the governor of New York, formally resigned, and I can't believe I still have my background still up.
I know, I still had it up too.
So
I think I
might. What was back there, Jay? Tell me honestly.
So those were just a couple of whips and a little bit of costumes that me and Dan's mom like to use from time to time.
Some whips and chains. So
Some whips and chains.
So let's just get right into it real quick.
This is one of the most challenging times for government in a generation. Government really needs to function today. Government needs to perform. It is a matter of life and death. Government
15,000 deaths.
And wasting energy
the government
on
operated through 15,000
is
deaths.
the last
That's how your government
thing
operated.
that state government should be doing. And I cannot be the cause of that. New York tough.
Thank you so much.
New York loving.
Thank you.
And I love New York.
Yeah, I'm sure you do,
And I
except
love
for the
you.
elderly. Yes.
And everything I have ever done
Siraj,
has been motivated by that love.
we don't do fake news
And
here.
I would never want to be unhelpful in any way.
No fake news, Siraj.
And I think that given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside.
Oh, look at that. You hate to see it, Jay. There it is. Governor Andrew Cuomo stepping aside at the age of 69.
Nice. Wait, is he really 69?
Actually, that's a great question. Let's find out.
That would be insane. That would be fucking insane. It would blow my mind.
Oh, damn it. He's only 63.
Damn it. I was going to go vote for him for president right now if that happened.
So he plans on resigning in 14 days. That's 2 weeks. Hell of a 2 weeks notice, I got to say, Jay. And on this comes after 11 women came forward accusing him of sexually harassing him and
sexually harassing him or them?
Actually, wait, Jay, did we get this all wrong? Is it the women who should resign over sexually harassing Cuomo?
Look, this is all about equality, and if that's what really happened, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Is Andrew Cuomo getting railroaded here?
Probably. We live in such a society of women right now that it could be a possibility.
I have to say, Jay, I was not prepared for this. Maybe this entire time, Letitia James is trying to tell us she's not going to bring charges against Andrew Cuomo because actually he's the victim.
Got him.
Wow. How did we all miss that story?
You heard it here first, Habibi's breaking news.
Andrew Cuomo is actually the subject and victim of countless instances of sexual harassment. Really, it's a tough pill to swallow. But yes, he finally resigns after being governor since 2011. He's the son of former New York Governor Mario Cuomo. And
it's me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Look, I mean, Jay, there's one thing to be said about all of this, and that is it finally fucking happened.
Right. And honestly, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, I was on the fence of it. I did make a bet with somebody that he would resign this week. That wasn't you. It was somebody else that I made the bet with. And luckily I won, so I'm going to go get some dinner. But like publicly feeling like the reason why I had to bet that way is because they bet that he wouldn't. So I was like, okay, so I have to bet the other way.
Right.
But I in my feeling, I honestly didn't think he was going to do it. I thought he was going to write it out. All the signs, the way it looked and sounded, that's the way it was going to happen.
I'm amazed personally because this obviously, I think there was a takeaway that many of us who've had our eye on Cuomo for quite some time. And that is, it's amazing that he's resigning over this and not over the nursing home scandal, which, truth be told, somewhere between 10 to 15,000 elderly people in the state of New York in their nursing homes died from Andrew Cuomo's horrific policies in sending patients who tested positive for COVID to these nursing homes, basically creating like an incubator-like effect and making these entire nursing homes super spreaders. And all of these elderly people, like I think the current statistics are, last time I checked, it was somewhere around 4 to like 46 to 50% of all COVID deaths came from New York nursing homes in the state of New York.
Right. It's a scary statistic, but you heard it from President Biden too, is that how was he as a governor? Excellent. He was great.
Yeah.
He did fantastic. The DOJ dropped the investigation, or was unwilling to open an investigation or even to hear it in the first place. So
Yeah,
they don't care. They're not going to.
We actually have a clip of that. Let's play that real quick.
To the alleged behavior. But you're someone who spends a lot of time with mayors and governors. How would you assess his 10
Oh, do you see the hijabi in the back?
It's not his personal behavior or what he's done as a governor.
He's done as a governor.
I thought he's done a hell of a job. And both on everything from access to voting to infrastructure, the whole range. The question is, did he do a good job on infrastructure? That was the question. He did.
No, it wasn't, you idiot.
No, the question was,
God,
correct me if I'm
you
wrong.
you are wrong.
How was he as a governor?
You don't even know where you are.
And
Correct me if I'm wrong. You've been wrong for a very long time, you dumb bitch.
it's amazing seeing that, because it all connects. And when you finally watch that clip, you understand why the Biden DOJ did not investigate Cuomo on the nursing home scandal.
Yeah.
Biden has too much love for him, but at the same time, there's a very good chance that he's Biden, as well as Obama, and basically every neoliberal was trying to sabotage Cuomo as best they could, because he was getting too strong and too powerful. So what they do? Sexual harassment allegations. They knew he couldn't survive that, even if the nursing home scandal. Yeah, especially in this day and age, they knew that he could probably survive a nursing home scandal. As horrid as that sounds, still, when you look at this particular sexual harassment scandal, that's something Democrats can never swallow. So they had to cast him to the side. Unless
he was wearing a blue dress, then there's a lot of swallowing that would happen.
That's
but also, it's sad, because what he should have, like, if he sexually harassed all the old grandmas and grandpas before they died, then we would see a different reaction from all of these people. But
my question to you, Jay, is that, do you think, because Kathy Hochul, who is the lieutenant governor, she's going to take the mantle, and nothing says girl power like having a woman replace the sexually harassing governor. And even Jen Rubin took note of that. My question to you is, do you think Kathy Hochul might even try to move forward with, moving forward and weaponizing whatever justice system they have in New York, and trying to prosecute Andrew Cuomo for these offenses?
No, I don't see it happening. He resigned. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think the AG statement that came out was definite. Like, she said it in definite terms, that this is what happened. He did do these things, and he created this environment for women, and he did sexually harass them. So if they don't move forward with it, it will be a stain on their faces, just like, the cum stain he gave his brother when he went live on air on CNN.
Or was it the other way around?
Oh no, Andrew gave Chris a cum stain on his face.
Right. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. When you see the Cuomo brothers, you can't tell one from the other, and so
unless you see
really the only way you could, unless you see the stain on their face, then you'd be like, oh, that's the one.
That's Chris right over there.
That's Chris right there. I will have to say though, just in general, this entire process, the lack of prosecution from the Biden DOJ over the nursing home scandal, the lack of prosecution from the state attorney general Letitia James over the sexual harassment scandal, entire stain on our justice system, just top to bottom. There is no such thing as justice in this world. We talk a good game about being the most, fair nation in the world. But there are so many, in theory, obviously, but in practice, man, we fail to live up to those standards day in and day out. It's really sad to see that.
It is. And then also, and you see it in the state, in the state of the media as well, with all of this as well. I mean, Ronan Farrow. Ronan.
We'll go with what you got.
Okay. Ronan Farrow, when he came out with the report from 2014, how he was calling into the Obama administration, to the DOJ as well, being threatening and demanding over the what's it called? Was it bribery allegations? No, not bribery, but the corruption. Over the corruption allegations that within his office and as governor. And why are those? Office. Yeah, and why are those things coming out right now? Why weren't they coming out in 2014?
Hey, there is a time and place for everyone to hold dirt on another politician, and so they saw that Cuomo was becoming too powerful and a threat, and they had to take him down. So just be wary for all those Cuomo sexuals. And this is probably a fair warning to basically anyone who wants to simp for a politician. Just be mindful. They are bound to disappoint. So just, try to judge them fairly, be objective, praise them when they do well, criticize them when they don't do well, but don't worship. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in that. Don't end up like a Randy Rainbow who makes a fucking video about Andrew Cuomo and saying how he loves Andrew Cuomo and then deletes it. Yeah, a Cuomo sexual. Just don't be that shameless, okay, Habibis? Any last words, Jay?
Just to repeat what you said, yeah. Make sure that you do not love a politician. Do not love any of these public figures that are out there, and make love to Dan Small.
Great word of advice. You can never really fail when it comes to loving Dan's mom. So, Habibis, that's been our quick Cuomo special. For the Habibi Bros, I'm Siraj Hashmi.
I'm Jack Kobbe.
We'll see you next time on the Habibi Power Hour. Peace. Masalama.